What is up, geeks and gamers? It is your boy Q, and you already know who it be on Keep It G, where me and my crew keep our ears and eyes to the streets for everything geek. And this is a great episode for the first day. You already know. Let's get it. Let's turn all the way up.
Trapaholics mixtape. Dang, son, why'd you make this?
So we got my crew in the building. We got D-Man, Kyle, and we got Danita in the building. Appreciate y'all for joining me, my new crew for Keep It G, because they always keep it G since day one. So D-Man, Danita, if y'all want to start, or whoever want to start, just tell the groups, the geeks and gamers out there a little bit about yourself.
Go ahead, E.
Yes, I am Darius, and I was born in Germany, and I moved to America when I was very young. And got to meet these two fantastic people that I'm about to do this with, so that's a blessing. And 27 years old, about to be 28 this year. God bless.
Hey.
And, I'm a nerd to the death. Trust me. Got a Deadpool shirt on. Deadpool hat on.
Deadpool shirt.
Definitely a geek. Geek for sure.
Well, I'm Danita, and I was born in North Carolina, born and raised. Hey, I ain't taking my shirt off. But nah, I moved to Georgia when I was in elementary school, and I met these two geeks in middle school. We've been tight ever since, so cool ever since. I am a nerd first and foremost. I got on the wrong side, Cowboy Bebop. You know, I watch anime all the time.
Cowboy Bebop.
You know, and I got a Rebel necklace on, Star Wars. That's my favorite thing ever. You know, but yeah, that's me. What's up?
That's what's up. We got our crew. You already know how we do, and you already know it's your boy Q, GQ Smooth, always on my P's and my Q's. You already know how we do. But yeah, listen, man, we're just trying to bring you guys some awesome content, some great podcasts where we talk about everything they got in the geeky gaming universe. So we just want to go and give you guys some great things to talk about, maybe, and y'all can hop into and give us some comments and give us some feedback on how you guys feel and what you guys want to talk about. But I guess we could just go ahead and start it all the way off, because there's nothing better than the present. So what's on the first topic? We got, what did we talk about? WandaVision. Oh, and then we started off the WandaVision. We started off turned up.
Right.
So with WandaVision was wild. It threw everybody. So yeah,
all the way off. All the way off.
Nothing I thought was gonna happen.
I want to go ahead and start off with giving you guys a chance. D-Man, if you want to go ahead and just talk about WandaVision and how you felt all the way up to the end, then Danita, you could come in, and then I'll round it on out.
All righty. WandaVision is definitely a show to watch if you guys haven't seen it. It is on Disney Plus. If you don't have Disney Plus, I would advise you to go. subscribe to that because that is very awesome app to get and to use because it got everything Disney. WandaVision, of course, and just the fact that it continues off an Endgame, and like that's what everybody needed and wants right now. So just her like dealing with Vision and trying to make her life better, but like everything's going wrong, and like she, I guess, didn't know what was going on. So, but I don't know. Wanda kind of knew what was going on, but I don't know. She was tripping, acting like she didn't know what was really going on. And Vision just out there, like we don't even know if he was real, but then turns out he's not real. but I mean, he's pretty dope. But the way how they ended it was definitely wild because nobody's seen that coming at all. Like now there's two Visions, and now there's another Vision out there. I mean, we don't even know if that's like a him for sure, or he put his memories into him, but I still don't know if that's gonna work or what they're gonna do with him. But her actually receiving her name, like they just kept calling her Wanda Maximoff or something, and now she's actually Scarlet Witch now, so that's pretty dope. And,
yeah, so B-Man, just to round it out, what do you give WandaVision out of a 10?
10 for sure.
10.
I give it more if you would have put a higher number.
Okay, Danita, give us your rough thoughts on.
Can I can't hear y'all.
So while she get everything set up, I guess I'll go ahead and give my rough thoughts on it. I thought WandaVision was actually really cool. For a lot of people, they were saying that it wasn't as like action as they thought it should be. I didn't think it needed all of that action. I thought it was almost like a mystery that you were trying to solve. So I definitely was intrigued from episode 1 on. But the thing that got me, and we'll talk a little bit more in depth about that, is definitely the fact that mostly everybody thought was not true. Nothing happened that we thought was going to happen. No Mephisto, no mutants, none of that. So we're definitely gonna dive into that. But I would have to give it a 9, 8 on a bad day, a 9 on a good day, only because most of the theories that we had about the show, almost none of them came true. So, but we knew it was going into Doctor Strange multiverse. So with that being said, Danita, go ahead and give us.
Yeah, I definitely think that I'm gonna give it like a 9 as well because, like you said, like none of the stuff that I thought was gonna happen happened. And I did like the fact that we, got to see we got to see a little bit more of Vision because I felt like they had him like acting. I just feel like he was a punk in Endgame, and I just feel like and he kind of got to redeem himself a little bit. Both Visions, like, and then I like the fact that Monica got introduced, and we got to see a little bit of her powers. I can't wait to see more of her. And I don't know. I just thought it was crazy, and like to piggyback what Darius was saying, like we don't know if Wanda knew what she was doing or if she didn't. Like if she's like fully got control of her powers, especially like the little scene at the end. But I definitely recommend everybody watch it. If you haven't watched it, what are you doing?
Definitely. So let's just go ahead and dive right into it because WandaVision definitely made a fool out of everybody. I'm pretty sure out of the 3 of us in this chat, in this podcast, we at least each one of us had a different idea or thought that something was going to happen that it didn't. Me personally, I thought they were going to introduce the X-Men. And they did not do that. They lied to my face, but that's all.
Wait, did they really though? They kind of introduced one, right?
They did, but they didn't. That nigga, his name was Ralph Boner.
Well, no, I was talking about like related to her.
But see, so do y'all think now y'all could just, if y'all feel that way, I did. They just threw us a red herring. They didn't give us nothing because he wasn't even Quicksilver from the universe that we thought he was from.
Yeah, that is big facts. That's big facts. I mean, but it's still a Quicksilver, but they're mutants though. We know that they're mutants because they showed that in Avengers
No,
2.
they weren't mutants. They were special children because they couldn't use mutants back in that time because they were still owned by Fox, the mutants. So they couldn't use that. That's why they had to say only Quicksilver, because Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch could only be used because they were Avengers too. So it was like a loophole. So they're X-Men. So you can't say nothing about the mutants, but you could use them as Avengers. That's why they were the Avengers. That's why they were the only. Oh, you can't hear me, Danita? You still can't hear me? I guess that she still can't hear me. I don't know why. Hold on. Let me.
Can you hear me at least?
Yeah, she said she can hear. She said she can hear. I don't know why she can't hear me. Hold on. Let me make sure it's. But I know D-Man can hear me.
Oh, yeah,
I can hear you now.
All right, there we go. Big facts.
Hey.
Yeah. So what I was saying was, D-Man was talking about that, and I was saying that there's a lot of theories that we thought was going to come true in WandaVision that did not come true. They lied to our faces. Now, really, they, like you said, they really didn't lie. They really just didn't not tell us the truth.
Yeah. They just like went around it. They was playing around. They was just playing
They
around.
definitely had to get
So is there any theories that you two guys, Geeks and Gamers, thought that there was gonna be that didn't happen at all, and you were disappointed?
I thought that I don't know. I might have been reaching, but I thought that like that's how they were gonna introduce like X-Men.
Exactly, that's what I said.
That was one of mine as well. I that would have been dope.
Then they also had the theory that a lot of people were getting behind because Agatha deals a lot with Mephisto and the devil, and then people thought Mephisto was coming, and none of that. We didn't get no Mephisto, no Nightmare, even though
Dormammu.
None of that. So, well, I don't know. How you think they were going to do Dormammu again, even though we had him in Doctor Strange?
Because I feel like he was a good villain for a Doctor Strange. That was pretty good. But the way how he did him was so dirty. I feel like he needs a rematch.
Yeah,
like we didn't really get to see what Dormammu could do. I mean, he was just killing him so many ways. But what is that all he could do? That's it.
He put him in that time loop. But yeah, can we just get a shout out to my girl who plays Monica Rambeau, Tiana Paris, for doing a hell of a job. She had everybody turned up. We was yo. When she got her powers, when she first went on to try to throw her on the ground. Like, dude, I was stupid. Turned out like, let's go. I wish they would have actually had a fight scene. If they had a fight scene,
when she was fighting with the twins, I thought we was gonna get to see more of her power. Like I was impressed with what I saw, but I really wish we could have seen more of her. So hopefully, especially by the ending, we definitely got to see more of her.
It's looking like now don't quote me, but it's looking like she's gonna be a prominent character in the next Captain Marvel. Due to, as we've seen in the show, she had some kind of animosity towards Captain Marvel when they brought up her name, and we don't know why. So now, do y'all have any theories? Because I got a theory, and me and my brother were talking about this. But do y'all have any theories on why she got any animosity towards her?
I was thinking. I thought, ain't she the same little girl? Yeah, ain't she the same little girl that was in the Captain Marvel movie? Yeah, so and the one, her mom that died, that was her friend, ain't it?
Yeah.
So she wasn't around to I don't know, to help out, I guess, and she looked to her as an auntie, I guess. So I don't know, maybe. I don't know.
What you think?
She mad or something? I don't know.
What you think, Anita?
I think Captain Marvel might have had something to do with the death of her mom.
Now that goes back to my theory, because I was thinking they were talking about the CMBR from the Hex magic and stuff like that, and that the Infinity Stones, they emit radiation, and her mom had cancer. So what if being around Captain Marvel enhanced the cancer or made cancer come into her body? Because Captain Marvel's power comes from I believe the Space Stone, if I'm not mistaken.
It's I think either that or something in her movie that was like
Yeah, it was one of the Infinity.
I just like jet engine fuel that was like very
Yeah,
special.
that's in the comic books where what was it? The original Captain Marvel came and did something. But yeah, so I think they're gonna address that in the next Captain Marvel movie. That they got problems, beef with each other.
I feel like she's gonna be in there.
If they're gonna have more of her in the movie, I really think
definitely.
She's definitely gonna be in the movie. She's definitely part of that.
You sound like you're ready, ain't it, D-Man?
Man, look, because Captain Marvel was straight. I don't know why everybody was at it.
Captain Marvel wasn't the best Marvel movie to me, but it definitely was okay. It wasn't bad. I'm not gonna say
I like it like story wise. They brought like the scrolls and all that stuff in there. That was pretty dope. Definitely. So we can see like now since they did that in her movie, now we can see it in other movies like we saw it in Endgame.
Yeah. So what name do y'all think they're gonna give her? Because she has a couple of names. She has Spectrum. She has
Blue Marvel, one of her names too.
Huh?
I heard like Blue Marvel.
No, Blue Marvel is a whole nother character. I don't know if she's ever taken a name, but I know her three mains is Spectrum, Photon, and Captain Marvel herself. Which one do y'all think she gonna get?
I'm gonna say Photon.
Yeah. I believe she's gonna get Photon as well because we did see her mom's nickname was Photon on her plaque, and I think she's gonna take that name. But she has had a multiple to the name, so. But yeah, now we got some real business at hand. We'll come back to WandaVision because there's some real things we need to talk about. Because I thought y'all was cool until I found out that y'all was rooting for Godzilla. Because it was no. And for everybody, all the geeks and gamers out there who don't know, on HBO Max, King Kong versus Godzilla will be launching on HBO Max, and we've been asking a lot of people, King Kong or Godzilla, and I'm Team Kong all day, but I see a lot of people ain't as cool as I thought they was. So I'm gonna give y'all, Danita, since you the biggest Godzilla fan, I'm gonna let you say your piece first. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you say your piece.
Now, okay, so just imagine you standing in the middle of the street, right? And you see a big gorilla, right? And then you see a big dinosaur, right? And then the dinosaur starts shooting like beams out of his mouth. Which one would you be more afraid of? The dinosaur shooting beams out of his mouth? Like, come on now. You like King Kong is just, you could die either way, but at the same time, like King Kong is just a big gorilla. Like he's a big gorilla. King Kong just fight close. King Kong has to fight close up, and then Godzilla, he can just be chilling. It's like, I'm blushing with my mouth.
And how many times? Say, have y'all seen the trailer? Make sure y'all go watch the trailer. All my gamers out there, go watch the trailer as well. Because in the trailer, King Kong was beating the brakes off of Godzilla.
Oh yeah, he was going crazy.
Godzilla had the little arms and stuff. He was trying to shoot lasers. King Kong was jumping, dodging. But
in the water, around the water, man,
I think they're gonna have a scene fighting in the water too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now we can only speculate. Yeah, so D-Man, you going for King Kong now? Because at first you were talking about I don't know.
No. I said I was already going for Kong, but Godzilla's OG. You know, you can't sleep on Godzilla. He's gonna do something. But who's gonna win? To me, who I want to win? I want King Kong. I definitely want to.
But now
see, there's like a gorilla in the back right there.
Facts.
If y'all remember that game, PS2.
And Danita, just to clarify, King Kong grew up. You talking about just a gorilla in the street? This man like 150 feet tall. Like
he got bigger apparently.
Yeah, he a grown man now.
But there's also a giant
Godzilla arms like this.
Okay.
All he can do is shoot beams out and whip his tail at folks. Crazy. So
whose teeth are sharper?
Exactly. Godzilla.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either.
On Godzilla King of Monsters, Godzilla was getting his ass kicked. I'm just saying.
That's just a commercial. That's just to throw you off. Godzilla gonna come. Like
we gonna see. But what we're really talking, what really is going on is a lot of people. I don't know if a lot of people have been looking at the spoilers, and I don't want to spoil anything for them. But it is theories due to the trailer because we don't know for sure. and maybe people trying to leak stuff. But if you go back and watch the trailers, look like the really main villain or the bad guy is Mecha Godzilla, and it's looking. What I'm thinking is Godzilla and King Kong, after they beat each other ass, they're gonna have to team up and fight Mecha Godzilla. How would y'all feel about that? Or do y'all just think they should just fight for 22 hours straight? It's just them fight each other.
Well, that just brings me back to my theory that Godzilla gonna win. Because now y'all gotta fight another Godzilla. Like, that's a threat. Godzilla is a threat. He's a threat.
But that Mechagodzilla is man-made though, and it's like, why? It's stupid though, because they're still like, why would you make that? Even though you see these two big-ass monsters killing everybody, you're gonna make another big-ass like robot monster, and it still can kill everybody who's in the city.
That's that movie logic.
but also adding to my theory that Godzilla's gonna win, they man-made the better monster. Like, they man-made the better monster.
Man, Godzilla and them gonna be fighting, gonna have folks on top of buildings like this. They gonna be hold on, when they come up, y'all gonna see it, but them folk gonna be shaking the earth, and them folk gonna be fighting. Boy, I'm just ready to see it. But so are y'all actually gonna watch it when it drops, or do y'all think y'all just gonna wait on it? Is it something that y'all ready to see?
Oh no, I'm definitely watching when it drops.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Yeah.
Just a quick sidebar. For everybody out there, I know we've been dealing with a pandemic and coronavirus and stuff like that. Not to go too deep into y'all thoughts on it, but since it's been a dwindling on like wearing mask policies and stuff like that, do y'all see yourself going to movie theaters in the foreseeable future, or do y'all think y'all gonna wait it out a little bit longer?
I'm definitely gonna wait it out a little bit longer, only because for one, like, I just know too many people that have lost a lot of people to COVID, and then it's like vaccine is up in the air, and then like now they're giving us the opportunity to like stream movies from home so that we can be safe. And so I think I would just rather do that. Plus, I only go to the movies with my friends anyway, and they can just come over.
Facts. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing. D-Man, would you be going to the movies, or you think you just gonna chill out?
Right now I'm just chilling. I ain't worried about the theater like that. I can watch anything from theater, so I'm straight.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I was contemplating on myself if I wanted to go out and actually go to the movies, but my whole thought process will be, if everybody else is staying in, then if I go, ain't I gonna be like the only person in that job?
That's facts. That's
my thought process.
So that means you'd still kind of be like kind of safe,
straight like that. But we just want to take the time out, say we really have our hearts out for people who lost their life during coronavirus. So we just want to make sure this junk goes away, because I want to get back out in the streets.
It's wild. They wilding like, I don't know what's
facts. But yeah, so King, I guess we got a King Kong hater at the top, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. We ain't gonna shame you. We ain't gonna shame you today. But yeah,
that's crazy that Darius just changed his mind all of a sudden. We on camera, he want to change his mind.
I know. I'm saying, I'm rooting for both of them though. But I always want to.
But yeah, so why did your mic went off, D-Man? Okay, there you go. Oh no! Oh, my video had popped out. But
I was about to say a video.
But no, so moving on from King Kong and Godzilla, go watch it on HBO Max. I'll have the date for y'all, so don't worry about that. But with the release of the climate that we in, we're at a very strange time. It's a lot of things going on. It's nothing new that we ain't seen before, but it's just packaged different. But we're at an age where it seems like we're at a place where we feel like we have equality, but in the hindsight, it looks like we do not. But with that being said, there has been things coming out that kind of raises some eyebrows and some curiosities for people who aren't really in the community. or really dive really deep into the community, just like the shows and the movies and the television. It doesn't affect them as it affects us. But it's been talked about and rumored that we're gonna be maybe seeing some inklings of a black Superman. And it begs the question, before we get to talking about it and how excited we are to see a black Superman on film, that is, are these corporations, are these big movie companies really pandering to us by giving us these diverse characters to say, oh, we're not racist because look, we gave y'all black Superman, or hey, we're not racist because we gave y'all Miss Marvel and she's Indian, of Indian descent. So just let me know, before we dive into that, let me know, how would y'all feel about seeing a black Superman at this time on screen? We all don't talk at once.
Well,
All right, I go first.
I was about to say, okay. No, go ahead.
Okay.
Right.
How long has Superman been a character?
Say it again.
How long has Superman been a character?
Since the 40s, 30s?
Yeah,
40s?
I was about to say like 40s, yeah.
And so do y'all really think that they ever thought about making a black Superman? He's been around since the 40s.
Yeah, in the comic books, there's black Superman.
Yep. He
So,
does exist. A black Superman does exist.
Yeah. But, well, I don't know. I just feel like now that they're trying to bring him on screen, I feel like it is because of this new age. I feel like, I think it's dope personally. But I just think because of the new age, like now they're like, oh yeah, we gotta give them a movie. Like we gotta show them like he can.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like I just feel like it is because of the new age, like that we are getting a black Superman on screen.
Definitely, D-Man.
Yeah, I probably most likely because the times, because there's like a lot of like movies and shows that are that we've seen characters they was white at first, and then all of a sudden now they're black. But I guess to get more views and to get people to tune in and watch it and stuff, all right, that's cool. And some of it's cool. I'm not all of it's like, all right, like they're just doing another black guy, But I mean, Black Superman though, that'd be, I guess, kind of dope to see. I just don't know who they would like possibly get.
Talking is looking like Michael B. Jordan has his hand in it, maybe as in
that's who I saw.
leading.
I feel like they could get somebody else, maybe. I mean, I'm cool with them, but
I don't want Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, I feel like they should get somebody else. Like, I don't know.
No.
Hold on, Danita. You telling me you don't like Michael B. Jordan?
I like him, but I just can't see him acting as a superhero. Like he was okay in Black Panther, but I just feel like he don't give me like superhero vibes. Like I don't know. I can't.
Now, mind you, he's got a new movie. I don't know if it came out yet, but it's made by Tom Clancy. It's from a Tom Clancy book.
Yeah.
I saw a trailer. This guy's going ham.
Yes. I want to watch it so bad. I can't wait. It's on Amazon. It's on Amazon.
No Remorse. If you got all the people that's tuning in for No Remorse, go and watch No Remorse trailer with Michael B. Jordan. The boy going ham. He's going
crazy. No, I can't wait. I'm gonna watch it.
But yeah, I definitely agree that I think it's due to it's a multitude of things. It's the times, and now that we have what I don't even want to go into a tangent, but cancel culture. It seems like if you don't include or you don't speak out or things from your past always come back. So these corporations are trying to get ahead of the curve, and they're trying to implement these characters whether they want to or not, to try to get on the side, because media is so big nowadays. Like all it takes is one person to say, man, why Disney whitewashed and now cancel Disney. So I definitely think these corporations understand that they're going to get behind these movements, whether they care about the movements in reality or not. But I think it's cool to see a black Superman. Do I think they're pandering to the society? Yeah, 100%. But I think it'll be cool. but we
Oh,
just
yeah.
need to make sure that the people who are doing the movie and it's representing Black people or anybody in minority in a good light. I definitely am ready to see it, and we definitely will stay tuned and stay posted to it. Now we do have a couple of Black Superman. One is even in their universe the president and Superman at the same time, like no alter ego, just the president of the world. So I would like to see where they go with that. One of them, I forgot his other name, but one is from Zod's family, Val Zod or something like that. So, but it would be cool. So, do y'all think the world is ready for a Black Superman? Because you know how folks do. You know, I ain't gonna say who it is, but some folks get on there and man, I'm tired. I'm tired of the characters.
I feel like they're not because they wasn't even ready for Captain Marvel. Like when that movie came out, it was like, oh, a woman who be fighting, like like nah, like I just feel like it's gonna be a lot of backlash about having a Black super. Like, come on, a Black person, come on, they gonna go ham.
So Michael B. Jordan is out of the running. You don't feel like
no.
D-Man, you said Michael B. Jordan could. You feel like so I don't have no problem with Michael B. Jordan. I definitely could see a couple more people playing like Superman. Sure. But who are some of the people that come to your mind? D-Man, you too. If it isn't Michael B. Jordan, who do y'all see?
I would say the guy who plays maybe Finn from Star Wars.
John Boyega.
Yes.
John Boyega playing him.
Yes.
Hold on. Hold on.
What the oh shit.
I don't think I can see John Boyega playing now, and that's funny. That specific clip because if we're gonna go from a presidential Superman, then I could see Idris Elba playing it. If they were going that route, a more older.
I was gonna say Idris Elba, but I feel like he getting too old now. Like,
that's why I said they was going through that president version because you have to be 45 to be the president. So.
True. So he would be, I guess, Idris Elba. That.
And then, but who do we have that's really like a big black guy, like a stocky black guy who has a mild mannered look that can play Superman that we've seen in movies?
The dude who was in Get Out, or not Get Out,
Daniel Kaluuya.
Okay, maybe him, but I was thinking about the other guy, the other big guy, he was also on Black Panther.
The one who played in Us.
Yes, M'Baku.
Yeah, M'Baku. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
I would think you would have to slim down just a tad bit.
Okay.
Because you have to have a mild mannered look. Like I don't know how to explain it, but Superman, like my idea of Superman is like he always looks like he could be Superman, but he's not because he's so mild mannered and. Just like a corn fed, and that just goes back into what they've already shown us. I don't think he should be 6'3", 280 pounds. Like I don't know. But when you brought up John Boyega.
What the oh shit.
Nah, bro. It ain't that.
That gets me every time.
What's up, bro? I can't see John Boyega doing that. Now I could see him being Superman's best friend, the one who works at the newspaper with him. Why do I always forget his name? It escapes me. It'll come back. But yeah, so I definitely feel like we're at an age where we can have a black Superman. But with that being said, even though we are getting a black, now there are some characters that we know are gonna be black, and that's going back to Marvel. Ironheart. Have y'all heard about Ironheart with Riri?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, so we're gonna get a super smart black girl with an Iron Man suit and her own show. So Now, we obviously know that a lot of times the internet does things to try to dissuade us from watching it. Oh, it's gonna be bad because she's black and she's a girl and she's smart. Danita, I definitely want your input. Seeing that Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. is probably one of the biggest characters we've seen in the last 15 years. So, how do you feel knowing that a prominent character like Iron Man or Ironheart is getting Iron Man is getting a makeover where it's gonna be kind of like the same character, a different character, but the same like Iron Man technology, suits, and stuff like that is going to a smart young black lady?
I am like ecstatic about it. I just wonder what kind of person they're gonna make her out to be, because Iron Man was like like mean, but he had a person being mean. I just wanna know like what kind of character she's gonna be, like how her character is gonna develop. Like even though she's smart, she already got technology and kind of do the same thing as that Iron Man does. Like how is she gonna be as a person? Because I think that's really important how they're gonna like display her character, especially as a black woman, because like they kind of like always display black women as like they're supposed to display us as like strong black women, but they also display us as aggressive. So I just want to see what kind of person she's gonna be, like outside of her being Ironheart.
Definitely. D-Man, what are your thoughts on us getting a black female almost same version as Iron Man for the first time?
I think it's pretty dope and about time, because like we need to see like more black female superheroines, as we call them, because why not? They're amazing as well. And I feel like whoever they get, hopefully they do a good job and at least like try to continue on, I guess, his legacy that he left. That's big shoes to fill for
Definitely
for a hero.
And just a quick sidebar for everybody that's tuning in, y'all also can comment and ask us some questions and also give us topics that y'all want us to talk about. This is open, it's live. We just sitting here talking, we kicking it. So you guys can definitely comment and let us know what y'all thinking about at all times. It's all good. But yeah, I'm definitely ecstatic for Ironheart. I want to see where they take her, because when Riri first came out, I wasn't really even reading the comic books like that. I had fell off of them. So really my first inclination of hearing about it was probably about 3 years ago. So now I'm going in like almost fully not knowing what I'm gonna get. So I'm definitely ready to see. I like to go in sometimes without having a preconceived like, oh man, she should be this. They changed up this. I don't like going in all the time. So I'm just taking it for what it is. So I'm definitely excited to see. But yeah, it's looking like Marvel is doing a lot of diversity. Definitely Miss Marvel. The actual Miss Marvel, not Captain Marvel's original name, but Miss Marvel, the one I know. D-Man, you play Marvel's Avenger, so you already know about Kamala Khan. Danita, have you played Marvel's Avengers?
No, I haven't played it.
Kamala Khan, she has I believe she got the Inhumans Terrigen Mist, which turns people into like gives them powers. She has like Mr. Fantastic S power where she can stretch and stuff like that. So
mutant-esque.
Yeah, but she took up the mantle of Miss Marvel, and they're actually doing a show on Disney Plus for her as well. So they're definitely doing a lot with diversity, and it's looking like they're also doing a lot for more mature audiences as well. They're gonna have a plus 18 part of Disney Plus, which I'm excited for, because that was one of my main concerns about Disney Plus when Disney acquired everything from Fox. I was scared. I was like, oh, now everything for be PG. They just gonna PG everything.
Right.
They're gonna let Deadpool be rated R and stuff like that. So
well, yeah, they got to. They have no choice.
I'm definitely ready for
with a lot of
No, go ahead, Danita. What were you saying?
No, I was just saying they were doing it with a lot of the cartoons that had like racial things in it. They moving over to the 18 and older.
Facts. I'm just so ready. But with that being said, do y'all think that they're gonna do these movies justice as far as racial diversity? Do y'all feel like we're gonna get good representations of black and other minorities, or you think they just gonna do cookie cutter versions of us? I sure love me some chicken.
No, they can't do that now. Now I see I eat watermelon, I'm gonna be mad. But but nah, that was my thing. Like that's what I was like building off of, like what kind of character she's gonna be outside of her being a hero. Especially as a black woman. Like I feel like it's really important that she is like portrayed how she needs to be portrayed. So that's one of the things that I'm worried about. But I feel like, I mean, they've done a good job so far, like with Black Panther, like, and you know, other black heroes. So I just feel like I feel like they might do a good job with it. I have hope for them because of the way that they portray other characters.
Definitely. I think they portrayed Monica Rambeau amazingly. They didn't do her too strong or too aggressive, or what they, like you brought up, Danita, like the angry black woman. They kept her as a genuine character. And I don't have any problem when they make characters, and I'm gonna let you expound on the D-Man, but I don't have any problem when they allow, like they say, because I personally feel, that I feel like some stereotypes are based in realism. But if they're done properly, if they're done with the respect and the mind of understanding that some stereotypes are based in reality, I think they can be done pretty well. So if they do have a family gathering where there's a watermelon on the table, but a plethora of other foods, I'm not going to sit here because I know my family, you are. So I'm not going to sit here and act like it just don't exist or something. Yeah, so when you try to act like things, I think that's is worse than when you try to act like things don't exist that do. So, like, I don't see color. But yeah, so how do you feel, D-Man? What you think? Do you think they're going to do us right, do us justice?
Hopefully, man, because I don't know. A lot of stuff we've been seeing and stuff, they've been going like overboard, something here and there. But mostly the same things over and over again. But hopefully they get this right. I mean, get like more black people to like help out. So, yeah, like, they understand.
Facts. But
yeah, some black production.
Yeah. But now there's one thing that's going on that's probably maybe the biggest thing that's going on right now in the geekdom and fandom, which is the redo, the Mulligan, the true movie that was supposed to come out in 2017, which is Zack Snyder's Justice League. And for all the geeks and gamers out there who tune in who don't know, in 2017, let's just give a brief synopsis. In 2017, Joss Whedon brought out the Justice League, as people call it, but it was due to the fact that Zack Snyder had a personal tragedy in his family, and he stepped away from the movie. And they brought in Joss Whedon just to really just iron out the wrinkles that weren't finished and send the movie out. But Joss Whedon ended up almost scrapping the whole movie and starting over from scratch and making it himself. And to say the least, it didn't go well. I guess I got to do it one more time because I'm pretty sure everybody felt like this when they watched the movie.
Oh shit.
I can't get tired of that. I guess I'm gonna go ahead. Y'all can I just go ahead and start off saying it. I left the movie mad. I didn't like any of the movie. I hated it.
Nothing?
I gave it a 5 out of 10 when I left the movies due to how they portrayed Batman, how they portrayed Cyborg, how they portrayed Flash. I didn't like it. And I know some people left the movie actually liking it. But I want to start off by asking, did y'all originally like the 2017 Justice League, or were y'all disappointed? Y'all can start. Whoever wanted to go first.
It was straight. It was straight to me. I mean, it wasn't that bad.
I'm gonna let you finish.
It's not that bad. Just like, I don't know. I'm a hard fan of like anything Marvel and DC. So like that's really why I'm just glad they made a Justice League movie, just because like I've been wanting to see that ever since I was like a little kid, and they finally like made it. But then they made it, and then everybody started hating on it. All right. I guess there's some things wrong with it. There's some things wrong with it, but I mean, at least they gave us one. Of course, it could always be better, right? Anything could always be better. But I mean, at least they made an effort. I mean, damn, they could have made it like 25 more years later or something. Like then we'd have nothing.
So D-Man is a thumbs up for you. The original 2017 Justice League.
It's like, I guess, like this. It's not like up, but it's like I said, it's all right. I just like some of the visuals.
That it's not gonna be the same thing you just said. So Danita, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go ahead and say your piece.
Nah, man, I wasn't feeling it. I was also really upset when I left the theater. Y'all remember? I think it was on Living Color. You know when they be like, "Hated it." That was me.
Definitely.
I did not like it. I'm actually the opposite of Darius. Like I was waiting for them to put out a movie, but like if you're gonna put out a movie, if you're gonna put out a Justice League movie, like I wanted it to be a whole lot better. Like don't just give us one because we waiting for it. Like if you're gonna give it to me, I need quality. I need to see everything that I
yeah.
I need to see everything. Like no. I mean, like you said, they gave us a movie. That's about it. They gave us a film to watch.
And a lot of people felt that way. Definitely. A lot of people felt like it was just a film that was done. And then it doesn't make it any better before we get into some more things about the movie. It doesn't make it any better that now that it's coming out that Joss Whedon seems to be very difficult as a director to work with, especially to certain characters of ethnicity like Ray Fisher, who plays Cyborg, has been coming out for the last year or so that it was very uncomfortable working conditions with him. Now he hasn't stated exactly what was going on, but it was definitely on a hostile work environment dealing with him, and it might have been some racial tension there. But he said a lot of people stood behind Zack Snyder's cut, including all of the actors, Ben Affleck, Gal Gadot, Jason Momoa. They all definitely stood behind and said that the original Zack Snyder Justice League that he had wrote and directed was definitely the one that people would enjoy. And I'm already seeing some things that I liked from it. Like in the Joss Whedon one, do y'all remember the nightmare sequence when Batman went and fought the parademons and Superman dropped down and stuff like that? They said that was supposed to be much longer. And in the trailer for the Zack Snyder's Justice League, we actually see some more extras to that. The Joker. We see the Joker. The Joker, we only saw like a glimpse of the Joker in the original. Now we get a couple scenes in the real world, the regular universe and the nightmare universe. So my question to y'all, because this was my big thing that I had, do y'all think that this movie can honestly be a completely different movie? Now, I've seen a couple things that make me feel that now, but at first I was like, can there be that many deleted and changed scenes that could make this movie completely different? And I want to know, do y'all feel that way? Do y'all feel like it can be a completely different experience?
I know for sure it's gonna be a completely different experience. For one, you can tell just by the way like we is acting like he like if he's been that difficult to work with and all this stuff, it's probably because he knows that this version is definitely gonna be better than his. Like so, I just feel like it's definitely gonna be a completely different experience. And just from the clip itself, like I even got chills from watching the clip. More chills I did with the 2017 movie. Like, so I know it's gonna be a different experience.
D-Man, what you think?
Yeah, nah, it's there's improvements. There's improvements for sure. There's improvements. There's definitely improvements in there, and I can't wait to see it because like you said, there's a lot of deleted scenes, and like for it to be 2 hours, 2 hours long, 4 hours long, 4 hours long. Yeah, see, that's too many deleted scenes. So it should like that extra 2 hours should definitely be like some improvements in there. Because what if it comes out and then everybody's still like, okay,
that's what everybody. That is the problem I'm having because a lot of people in the fandom are kind of at a what is it? I'm not gonna say delusional, but are blinded. Like they're like, this movie's gonna be good. I don't care what nobody says. And I'm like, but what if it's not? But I think it's gonna be from what I've seen. But I don't know, because we're getting a lot of stuff. We're getting a complete redesign of Steppenwolf. Steppenwolf is pretty cool now. We're getting the black suited Superman. We didn't see that in the original. We're getting Ward's story. We're gonna see Darkseid. It's a lot of things we're getting in this movie that we didn't get in 2017. So now I don't know how much character development is gonna change. I don't know if Flash's whole personality is gonna change, but I think it's gonna be good. And that's just me personally. So I think I'm ready to see it March 18th on HBO Max. For everyone who doesn't know, HBO Max will have the Snyder Cut, I believe, at 12 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to set something up. I know y'all, it comes out on Monday, so if we're gonna do maybe a sit and watch or something like that, like we'll have this up and we'll be sitting there and watching it, but we'll be commenting or stuff like that. We might do something like that. We'll have work something on out. But are y'all excited? Because D-Man liked 2017, so he might be like, I don't need to see no more. I'm good.
I should have known he was gonna like the 2017 version.
He gonna be like, I'm good. I don't need no more Justice League.
I need all the Justice League, to be honest with you. I need all of it because that's what I'm saying. I'm a real fan, so like I like it either way. So, but when it comes out, though, I'm definitely gonna have to see what's going on. I did read somewhere where it said WB is not too impressed with the Snyder Cut, and that ain't that funny because ain't they the ones that's like dropping it?
Now, I don't want to get too much into the politics because this is our first episode, and I want to keep it kind of light. But it's a WB. It's all these corporate. They don't really like Zack Snyder actually. So and that's why it hasn't been a lot of promotion for this cut. Because it's like they're not putting really any stock into him. They don't really mess with him like that. So it's gonna look like the movie's bad. A lot of reviewers are probably gonna say it's bad. That's why I don't really just go to reviewers. Just go watch it for yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
For yourself. Don't let no reviewer or nobody on Facebook, it sucks. Go watch it for yourself. Because like you said, it was divisive when original Justice League first came out, the 2017. When it first dropped, people were like, oh, it was good. It was good. Nope, it was not good to me. D-Man was in the theater. Hold on, let me see if I can get my video where D-Man was in the theater like this. That's how you was in the theater. That joke was trash.
Stood up, clapping and all.
I was like, this was hard. I was so disappointed.
Did y'all stay for the ending though? They treated it like it was a Marvel.
Yeah, for the Legion of Doom, but that's before when they thought the movie was gonna do good. When it did that,
so they took that part out. You think it
was over with? But yeah, I just think back to one of the scenes that pissed me off so much was when they like one of the big fight scenes when they were fighting the parademons and Batman was using a gun.
Like when did he ever do that? When did he ever need to do that?
One of the world's greatest fighters is fighting a parademon using an assault rifle. I was pissed. D-Man was like this.
It showed another side to Ben Affleck, bro. He's going crazy.
No, man, nah. Batman put out
the only gun he got is a grappling gun. The only gun he got is a grappling gun.
That man was using an assault rifle, bro.
I know, that's wild. He took it from one of them though. That was gangster.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all this. If he's still using that assault rifle in the new one, that's gonna be a scratch, a X on my book. Like it's not gonna be the worst movie, but I'm saying they didn't do Ben Affleck any justice when he had one of the best DC fight scenes in BVS. When in the warehouse, that man was going ham. But yeah, so y'all are hyped for the new one. D-Man's hyped for both.
Right. Hey. He's satisfied either way.
So Danita, I want to definitely ask you because you definitely have a look of this taste on your face. What was some of the reasons you didn't like the 2017 Justice League?
I just feel like they didn't give us like enough good action, like, and then enough good character development either. Like that was one of my main things. Um, and that was really it. Like it didn't. I don't know. I just wasn't excited. Like, especially like the part you said, like when Batman put out a gun. I was like, bro,
D-Man was up there standing up clapping.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, that was
like,
gangster the way he took it.
No.
The way he took it from him, he snatched it from him and then used it. Stop playing with Batman. I don't even like Batman.
Why does he need a gun? Like,
I don't even like Batman like that, bro. And he snatched the gun.
I don't either. That's like one of my least favorite like heroes.
Really?
But at the same time, yeah, like I ain't gonna say I hate him or nothing, but I just feel like I don't know.
I mean, he's not my least favorite.
I've been hitting D-Man pretty hard. You can't come with the Batman blasphemy and don't think we ain't going.
Oh God, here we go.
What the oh shit.
You can't go hard on Batman like that.
I'm not going hard on Batman. I just said he's one of my least. I mean, I didn't even say least. I'm just not like this diehard Batman fan. But for him to use a gun, like that was really not Batman. Like, I think it was gangster that he like took it, like, but it would have been more tight or more gangster if he would have took the gun and just like boom and then threw it and then like.
And we didn't even get to see Batman doing no real Batman fighting none of the movie.
Exactly.
Like,
It wasn't like I'm telling you, like most of the scenes. I mean, most of the scenes was like that. Like it wasn't. I just wasn't like on the edge of my seat. Like
Wonder Woman had the most fire scene period at the beginning when she was fighting and sliding. She was OD. She was on point.
Yeah, that was gangster of her.
How did y'all feel about Flash being scared to throw a punch?
That's what pissed me off. Because Flash is my boy.
That's my
boy. I'm mad that it took him like to get motivated though. But it's like I don't know, because even when he first started, he was like gangster. He wasn't gangster in this movie. He didn't do nothing gangster. Like,
that's how I felt about Vincent in Endgame. Like in the comic books, Vincent was like unstoppable. Now in Endgame, all of a sudden, like he just getting thrown around, beat up.
I just like that I could see him running. That was about it. Just seeing him run was pretty cool. But other than that, him not trying to fight at first was like that was annoying.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I can't do 2017 justice. I left that junk. I felt like I had just took some LSD. I was like, what is going on? I was like, what is going on? This is not the Justice League that I thought I was gonna see. But yeah, before we get on up out of here, Danita, I'm gonna start with you. Is there any social media you want to promote so people, or anything you got going on where people can find you?
I do most of my stuff on Facebook for real. So I really don't talk about geeky stuff other than Facebook. So y'all can follow me, add me as a friend on Facebook, or follow me, or whatever you do on Facebook. It's Danita Latoya. So.
Definitely. We're gonna I'm gonna get y'all some tickers, so at the bottom I can have it flowing while we're doing the podcast. Since this is the first one, I'll definitely have it for y'all, and I have y'all social medias. D-Man, Cow, let them know where they can find you.
You know what I'm saying? Find me, Darius Milligan, on Facebook or Instagram. It's Cow, ITZ, and Cow, CAL, 2 times. And if you want to add me on PlayStation, it's Damn D-Man Cow. So, hopefully you know how to spell damn.
Speaking on PlayStation and gaming, we're gonna have. Oh, what's up? What's up, Danita? Go ahead.
I said I forgot about PlayStation. Y'all can add me on PlayStation too.
Sure.
Gotta be Danny, GOTTA, the letter B, and then Danny, DANI.
Facts. Speaking on PlayStation and gaming, we're working on something here at Keep It G. We're working on something. We might be having some little games where we play together, like some Mario parties or stuff like that. Mario Kart and some PlayStation games. We're gonna get that set up. But you already know who I am. I'm Q. Always my P's and Q's, GQ Smooth. always know how to do what I do. But yeah, this was Keep It G. Great episode. You see the crew, they doing their thing. Bring a tear to my eye. I'm up here like this. So yeah, so I appreciate everybody that's tuning in. We're gonna be on every Monday at 7 o'clock Central Time. So I'm pretty sure y'all hours that's 6 o'clock. So we're gonna be on 7 what, Danita? It's not, it is, it ain't.
It's 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock your time.
Mm-hmm.
So you're an hour ahead. Okay, so it's gonna be 8 o'clock your time. Okay, so I know you'll just be able to send that out to everybody. But yeah, 7 o'clock Central. So thank everybody that's tuning in. We're lit. But King Kong gonna knock Godzilla off the building like this.
Oh my god!
That's what he gonna do to Godzilla.
That was cold. That was cold.
As soon as we get off camera, Darius gonna be like, "Oh, Godzilla gonna win."
That was cold. That was cold though. That was cold. That was cold.
Hey, so we gonna end this thing just like we started. We gonna have to turn on one more time. So appreciate y'all for tuning in. This was Keep It G, where every week me and my crew keep our eyes and ears to the streets for everything geek. Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
That's Alcoholics Mixtape. Thanks, son. Why'd you make this?